Hey everyone! Today we're taking you on an exciting journey through the Philippines. We're talking epic mountains, breathtaking views, the kind of stuff that makes you want to book a flight right now. I'm talking about the top 7 mountains in the Philippines that every mountaineer, and I mean every single one of you, should have on their bucket list. Whether you're just starting out, lacing up those hiking boots for the first time, or you're a seasoned pro, trust me, there's a peak here with your name on it. We're talking diverse terrain, lush landscapes, and challenges that will push you to your limits. So gear up, get ready for some serious inspiration, because we're about to dive headfirst into the heart of the Philippine mountains. First up, we're starting with a mountain that's perfect for those of you just dipping your toes into the world of mountaineering. Mount Batulao, located in the province of Batangas, is like the welcome mat of Philippine mountains. It's accessible, it's forgiving, and believe me, it's beautiful. We're talking rolling hills, grassland trails, and views that will make you question if you're still on Earth. Now, don't let the beginner-friendly label fool you. Mount Batulao is still a solid hike. You're going to sweat, you're going to feel the burn, but that's the beauty of it. It's challenging enough to give you a taste of what it means to conquer a mountain, but not so tough that you'll be crawling back down. Trust me, when you reach the summit, catch your breath and look out at the 360-degree views, you'll be hooked. Imagine this, you're standing on top of the world, the wind whipping through your hair, the sun warming your face, and below you a tapestry of green valleys and distant mountains stretching as far as the eye can see. That's Mount Batulao. It's the kind of experience that ignites a fire in your belly, the kind that makes you crave more adventures, bigger challenges. And the best part is Mount Batulao is just a taste of what's to come. It's the gateway drug to a whole world of incredible peaks here in the Philippines. So if you're looking for a sign to finally book that flight, lace up those boots and embark on your first Philippine mountain adventure. This is it. All right, so you've conquered Mount Batulao, you've got the taste for adventure, you're hungry for more. Well, get ready because we're stepping it up a notch with Mount Maculo. Located in Cuenca, Batangas, this mountain is calling out to those of you who are ready to push their limits and experience a whole new level of awesome. Mount Maculo is not for the faint of heart. We're talking steeper ascents, rockier terrain, and moments where you'll need to channel your inner Spider-Man to navigate the trails. But trust me, the reward is worth every bead of sweat. One of the things that makes Mount Maculo so special is its iconic Rockies. Imagine jagged limestone cliffs jutting out from the mountainside, offering breathtaking panoramic views that will leave you speechless. And if you're brave enough to conquer the Rockies, you'll be rewarded with what feels like a front row seat to the most incredible sunset you've ever seen. But it's not just about the views. Mount Maculo is a test, a challenge that will push you physically and mentally. It's about digging deep, finding that inner strength and proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you ever thought possible. And when you finally reach that summit, exhausted but exhilarated, you'll be hit with a wave of accomplishment that's hard to describe. Get ready to venture into the clouds because we're heading north to the Cordillera region, home to Mount Pulag, the 3rd highest mountain in the Philippines. Now, we're not just talking about any mountain here, we're talking about a legendary peak, a place of breathtaking beauty and spiritual significance. Mount Pulag is all about the sea of clouds. Imagine this, you wake up before dawn, the air is crisp and cold, and as you make your way to the summit, the world below you transforms into a swirling ocean of white. It's like stepping into a dream, a surreal landscape that will leave you awestruck. But it's not just about the views. Mount Pulag is also home to diverse ecosystems, from lush forests to grasslands teeming with unique flora and fauna. As you trek through these landscapes, you'll feel a sense of peace and tranquility that's hard to find anywhere else. Now, Mount Pulag is a multi-day trek, so be prepared for a true adventure. This is where your endurance, your determination will be put to the test. But trust me, when you finally reach that summit, stand above the clouds and witness the sunrise paint the sky in 1,000 hues of gold and orange. You'll realize it was all worth it. Let's switch gears and head south to the province of Cavite, where adventure awaits in the form of Mount Pico del Oro. Known for its iconic parrot's beak rock formation, This mountain offers a moderate climb with breathtaking scenery that will leave you wanting more. The trail to the summit of Mount Pico del Oro is as diverse as the Philippines itself. We're talking lush rainforests, bamboo forests that creak and groan in the wind, and rocky outcrops that offer stunning views of the surrounding landscape. It's like stepping into a postcard, a visual feast that will keep your camera working overtime. And then there's the Parrot's Beak, a challenging but rewarding rock formation that will test your climbing skills. But trust me, the view from the top is worth every ounce of effort. You'll be rewarded with panoramic views of the surrounding mountains, the coastline stretching out into the distance, and on a clear day you might even catch a glimpse of Manila Bay. But it's not just about the destination. The journey to the summit of Mount Pico del Oro is an adventure in itself. You'll be challenged, you'll be rewarded, and you'll come away with a newfound appreciation for the beauty of the Philippines. Get ready to conquer the roof of the Philippines, because we're heading to Mindanao, home to Mount Apo, the highest mountain in the country. This is not just a climb, it's a rite of passage, a challenge reserved for those who dare to dream big and push their limits to the edge. Mount Apo is not for the faint of heart. We're talking about a multi-day trek through challenging terrain. From dense jungles to volcanic landscapes, you'll be tested physically and mentally, but trust me, the rewards are immeasurable. Imagine this, you're trekking through ancient forests, sunlight filtering through the canopy above, the air thick with the scent of pine and earth. You'll encounter unique wildlife, hear the calls of exotic birds, and feel a sense of wonder that's hard to describe. And as you ascend higher, the landscape transforms into a surreal world of volcanic craters, steaming vents, and sulfuric lakes. It's like stepping onto another planet, a testament to the raw power and beauty of nature. And then, finally, you reach the summit. Standing on the roof of the Philippines, gazing out at the vast expanse below, you'll be overcome with a sense of accomplishment that's hard to put into words. Deep in the heart of the Visayas lies Mount Giting-Giting, a mountain as beautiful as it is unforgiving. Known for its challenging trails and breathtaking views, this is a peak that will test your limits and leave you forever changed. Mount Giting-Giting is not a climb, it's an expedition. We're talking about navigating treacherous ridges, scaling near vertical walls, and traversing dense forests. This is not a mountain you conquer, it's a mountain you respect. A mountain that demands your full attention and respect. But for those who dare to answer the call, Mount Giting-Giting offers rewards unlike any other. Imagine this. You're perched on a narrow ridge, the wind whipping at your face, as you gaze out at a panorama of jagged peaks stretching as far as the eye can see. You'll descend into hidden canyons, discover hidden waterfalls cascading down moss-covered cliffs, and feel the adrenaline course through your veins as you navigate the challenging terrain. We've saved the best for last. Located on Mindoro Island, Mount Halcon is not just a mountain, it's a legend. Known for its treacherous trails, unpredictable weather, and unforgiving terrain, this is a peak reserved for the most experienced and adventurous mountaineers. Mount Halcon is not a climb you undertake lightly, it's a test of your physical and mental limits, a journey that will push you to the edge and back. But for those who dare to answer the call, the rewards are immeasurable. Imagine this. You're battling your way through dense jungle, the air thick with humidity, the sound of insects buzzing all around you. The trail is steep, the foliage is thick, and every step is a challenge. You'll emerge from the jungle into a world of mossy forests, the air cool and damp, the ground soft underfoot. The trail becomes even steeper, the terrain more treacherous, and then finally you reach the summit. Standing on top of Mount Halcon, gazing out at the world below, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment that few will ever know. So, there you have it. The top 7 mountains in the Philippines that will ignite your adventurous spirit and leave you breathless. From the beginner-friendly slopes of Mount Batulao to the daunting challenge of Mount Halcon, there's a peak here for every skill level and thirst for adventure. Remember those epic views from Mount Pulag's Sea of Clouds, or the adrenaline rush of conquering Mount Giting-Giting's knife-edge ridges? These mountains are more than just destinations. They're gateways to unforgettable experiences, to pushing your limits and discovering the raw beauty of the Philippines. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your next adventure, lace up those hiking boots, and experience the magic of the Philippine mountains for yourself. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through the mountains of the Philippines. Whether you're just starting out or you're an expert climber, we hope this list inspires your next adventure. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content.